How you doing? This is Billy Ray. So, there's been a lot of conversation, at least in my Discord, or a Discord I'm part of, about this song, Richmond, North of Richmond. And I've heard a lot of other people talk about it. See, one thing I'm noticing, especially having communications with a lot of people that's not from the South or from this area, that's common. Richmond, north of Richmond, that point of view is common around here. That's just what everybody's thinking. Right. See, you got to understand, in our rural areas, it's hard to make a living. It's hard to get by. Most of us ain't got no high school education. There ain't no unions around here. Right. An acre costs you $30,000, and most people don't make $30,000 in a year. You know, a lot of people seem to miss the poverty in rural areas. People living in campers, living in homemade stuff. People seem to miss that. And if you ain't from rural area, if you ain't from Tennessee, West Virginia, Western or Southern North Carolina, most of Western South Carolina, Northern Northwest Georgia, you're not going to see it. You're not going to know it. Now, there's a big culture divide when it comes to us rural folks compared to the rest of the country. And, it's a common problem out here for us to get all wrapped up in the stuff that's not going our way. And things not being as easy as it was in our grandparents' day, but it wasn't easy in our grandparents' day neither. A common mistake most people make. Country music is sad. Bluegrass, come on, man. It comes from your soul hurting. Alcoholism, it's rampant out here. It's because our souls are broken. Because our souls are bleeding. Our bodies are broken into pieces. A lot of people don't know what it's like to go hungry. And that's very common in the rural South. Very common to work a $10 or $12 an hour job. I know people that's been working at the same job for 30 years and they make $14 an hour. Yeah, that song, Richmond, North of Richmond, it's more symbolic. You can't take it literal. When he talks about the miners and then he talks about the island, he's talking about in general. We don't take somebody who hurts children don't get nowhere near as much time as somebody who robs a gas station. Right? Our working men are beat up and destroyed. Yeah, we can make some really good money as blue collar folk, right? Tradesmen. Our bodies are destroyed by 55. I'm 37 and I've had 4 surgeries. We just keep on getting after it because that's what we got to do. There ain't no reprieve for the rural man, for the southern man. There ain't no reprieve. But we got to be careful. We got to be real careful in how much we give that power. How much we allow our emotions and our pain to take over our life and control us. Ain't no $1 million gonna get you out of this situation. Ain't no money, ain't no working harder gonna get you out. No things are gonna get you out of this situation. And making those songs ain't gonna tell them damn Richmond, north of Richmond, a damn thing. You know what's gonna tell them something? Don't buy into their shit. Yeah, we should complain but we should be doing more about it than we're complaining. You focus too much on complaining and not enough doing, you're not going to get nowhere. And if you focus too much on doing and not enough complaining, nobody knows what the hell you're doing. Right? There's a season for everything, but too many people get wrapped up in the emotions and get wrapped up in the bottle, and they don't never get out. And they leave generational curses behind with them. The South isn't suffering from no damn politician. We suffer from generational curses, homie.